Hey everyone, this is JDAWG and I'm here with another video. And this is another edition of JDAWG Sports, when we talk about everything related to sports. So, in this edition of JDAWG Sports, we're going to talk about Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury, and why Fury is a washed up fighter who should have lost, and why Francis Ngannou should have won the fight. He was robbed. For those of you who know, the black man standing in the boxing ring, is Cameroonian fighter Francis Ngannou. He's from Cameroon, which is in Africa. He's also a MMA fighter and was even a former UFC heavyweight champion. He decided to get into the sport of boxing in his first ever professional debut fight. He outboxed Tyson Fury, knocked down Tyson Fury. By the way, Tyson Fury is the bald white dude that was laying on the ground on the mat. This guy on the right, Francis Ngannou, is on the left. But Fury underestimated Francis Ngannou. We all underestimated Francis Ngannou because Francis Ngannou, he was just recently trained into the sport of fighting. To the sport of boxing, which is different from MMA. But thank God, Francis had some help from the man on the right in this photo. That's Iron Mike Tyson, boxing champion and boxing Hall of Famer, decided to help train Francis Ngannou. So anyway, and then you have Tyson McFlurry, the guy on the ground here. Tyson McFlurry, that's what I call Tyson Fury. Tyson McFlurry, the cheater, once again cheats his way to victory. But this time he committed an elbow attack. This is him using the elbow on Francis Ngannou. And then the judges helped at the end of the match. Even though Ngannou was the one that was winning the most rounds, the crooked judges, well, yeah, a couple of them might have been racist. The crooked judges went in favor of Tyson McFlurry. Number one, because they want that fight with Usyk to be Usyk versus Fury, or McFlurry, for the undisputed heavyweight. So they had to protect Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury thought that he was going to be in the same situation as Floyd Money Mayweather and put Francis Ngannou in the same situation as Conor McGregor, where the boxer beats the MMA fighter, because we've been seeing a lot of that, even with some of these YouTubers like the Paul brothers and KIS. But Francis Ngannou was underestimated. We all underestimated Francis, and now people are saying that Francis Ngannou should continue boxing and maybe still have a MMA career, fight more competitions, and hopefully one day he can get a title. And yeah, I want to see more boxing matches and MMA fights from Francis Ngannou. Now, Francis left the UFC. He's now signed with the PFL as well. So he's able to continue MMA, and hopefully he can try to do boxing. Let's see if we can make him a crossover star. Carissa Shields is kind of trying to be a crossover star, where she's also trying to be an MMA fighter and a boxer. But that's what we're not talking about right now. We're talking about Tyson McFlurry once again cheating. Once again, the people is just trying to protect Tyson Fury. Remember that this is the same Tyson McFlurry who was caught with using tampered gloves, spiking people's water and food, to make his opponents act sluggish. I did say tampered gloves, have them so where Tyson's knuckles can be used to hit the opponent. This is a guy, Tyson McFlurry, who's been caught on drugs. And Tyson McFlurry, unfortunately, is getting away with it. At least by his fan base of idiots. But Tyson McFlurry should have lost the fight against Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou proved that he can outshine Tyson McFlurry. But they have to have the great white hype again. Because right now, really, the only real white heavyweights in sport of boxing right now is Tyson McFlurry and Alexander Usyk. But they're trying everything to protect Tyson Fury, but it's going to bite them in the butt one day. And this is also why people are not trusting the sport of boxing anymore. It has become so corrupt. The wrong fighters are winning. The wrong fighters are losing. And it's just getting worse with this corruption. And some of this corruption in the sport of boxing is motivated by racial tensions against black people and stuff like that. But the fight happened in Saudi Arabia. I mean, I didn't see the fight, but I saw highlights, and I saw Tyson use the elbow to cheat, and then I also saw Francis Ngannou in one of the rounds. He, like I said earlier, he knocked down Tyson McFlurry. And yet Tyson Fury found a way to win the match. But like I said, that's what happens when you have corruption, crooked judges and stuff like that. And we can also blame Top Skank. Well, the actual boxing promotion is Top Rank. It's under a guy named Bob Arum, or should I say Slob Arum, or the Blob Arum. And I call the Top Skanks. They were the ones that set this up, so they should be held accountable. I think it was on pay-per-view on the ESPN Plus. So y'all guys probably got robbed of your money just to see a fixed fight. So I know a lot of people who got this pay-per-view got robbed of their money. And very shameful. Very shameful. Especially from Tyson McFlurry. He cheated other fighters too. Remember, he cheated Wilder. He cheated fighters before Wilder. And now he's cheated Francis Ngannou. But hey, this is the corruption and racism of the sport. But yeah, the corruption and the racism of the sport of boxing. I'm not saying other sports have the same issue, but right now it seems boxing it's at its worst. But that's all I have to say. Francis Ngannou should have been declared the real winner of this fight. It was a robbery by the judges because they were protecting Tyson Fury's undefeated streak because they're preparing for a fight and they want Tyson Fury to go in undefeated and stuff. But shout out to Francis Ngannou for at least putting an effort to try to win this fight. I hope, like I said, he can use this to become a bigger star, a crossover star in two sports. I mean, Deion Sanders was a double sports individual. Clarissa Shields is the same way. She's a double sports figure. Yeah, maybe Francis Ngannou can compete in 2 different sports to become famous, if he's not famous already. But that's all I have to say. This is JDAWG Sports, and this is another edition of JDAWG Sports. Make sure you write down in the comment section what you think. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit that like button. That's all I have to say for now. Once again, this is another edition of JDAWG Sports. This is JDAWG. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you all in another video. Peace, everyone.